The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline. War Games. Roman
Hey guys, it's Billy here.
Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Oh man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Oh, my God! Oh, he's hitting me. Back of his neck. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Blast off! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Taking head over heels.
Connects on the kick.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Right on the arm. Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
He's into the cage. No room for error.
Hold on here. What good reason?
Oh! You gotta be kidding me!
What height? What impact? That blast off!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
Come on, dude.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom! What a right punch!
No escape from these punches. Oof, nails the midsection.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
we've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Foot meet back. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from Here we go.
Oh, forearm club.
What a reversal. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Punch right in the head. And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about.
Dude, Jimmy, come on, man.
Thomas
Jimmy,
looking to get
come on.
wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Wow, what leg strength.
So precise with the super kick. Super kick!
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy.
Jimmy.
Really?
He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for
Oh, I
every
got
member of
some
Solo's
early
squad
on.
tonight, and he'll deal
All
with
right,
the rest of his faction family later.
Dude, he's so slow. Jimmy is fucking real. Good job.
Muscling up their opponent. And the Tribal Chief is now entering.
This is
Can
ridiculous.
seal this up.
Numbers advantage.
Those wrists captured.
I'm feeling a titanic shift going through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Dude,
Sent him clear into the other ring.
so much stuff happening. Why did we do this in the showcase?
The odds are above and beyond his favor now. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He's looking to go high.
Uso, meanwhile, Jay. Baker thought two got a problem here. Uso.
This is dog shit.
Jay can seal it here.
Oh my God, that is
Really? You dick.
Oh, man. No.
he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Who's breathing? Seriously, I can't tell.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Here we go again.
I don't know who can breathe. It sounds big forever.
Position for Jimmy. DDT.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Creates a little space for the kick.
Who's this, the over already?
Going to this one now, a little backup in their corner.
From the top.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Drop him.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, boy. Close.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. War Games has officially begun. Entering the battlefield, the circumstances are finally sinking in.
Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. And sizing up the target. Reigns
Come on, guys. Stop.
ready to strike.
Looking all over the place.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Jacob thought two's got a problem here.
Big boot. Cover. This could be all over. Oh, breaking up the pin.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping. We have 4 dudes in the ring. Another one wanted to attack Big.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
So shit.
Splash. Will Jay
That could put time down for him.
Gets the shot.
What is Tanga Loa working on here? Picked up and carried around there. Can't prepare your face for that.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The top rope. Solo splash.
Crucial moment for Tanga Loa.
And he's going for the victory.
Is this it? 2.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Handshake Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
Their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
The Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders is...
Okay, guys, that's the end of this episode for now. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and help out. And ready? I'm putting a post notifications, never miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.